Hey YouTubers, good morning, it's Rob Moffett. Guys, if you've ever purchased anything on eBay or most other places online, you usually get a little pop-up box from Squaretrade asking if you want to get an extended warranty on the item you purchase. I've never used them in the past, but I recently purchased a camera that I purchased a extended warranty because I've purchased 3 of these cameras, and each time eventually the lens will not retract. I love the Canon PowerShot S100. I make most of my YouTube videos, but they have this feature where they go bad on you eventually. So I figured for a 2-year warranty for $13.99, how could I go wrong? So this is my experience with Squaretrade. I paid for the camera. It was an inexpensive used camera. It's about 78 bucks, and the warranty was 14 bucks, $13.99. And within a month, the camera, sooner than most of them in the past, went bad. But I wasn't worried. I had a warranty. Initially, I was worried about purchasing the camera because the seller, even though he has a fairly good positive feedback, says he does not accept returns. And when you're purchasing a used camera, that's something you want to be worried about. But because I had the Squaretrade warranty, I wasn't too concerned. Now, after I called them, I called Squaretrade, I found out there was a 30-day waiting period where your warranty doesn't start until 30 days go by. So fortunately, that 30 days was like a couple days before my camera went bad. And I called them on the Monday. I found out on the Sunday, and like that Saturday would have been my 30-day period. So I came very close to not being able to get anything done, I would assume, because the seller doesn't accept returns and Squaretrade doesn't do anything within 30 days. So that's the first thing I found out that was interesting. Now the next thing is Squaretrade also won't do anything if you have a 1-year factory warranty. Most things when you purchase new do have a warranty, but I was buying used item, which I told them, but they said you still have to take advantage of the warranty from the manufacturer. And it's, well, look, it's a 5-year-old camera. Now, I'm not talking on the phone with them. I'm doing a chat online. And when you finish, you come back next day and you talk to somebody different. So it can be kind of hectic. But eventually they said, well, look, you have to get an email from the manufacturer disclaiming any responsibility. Now, I told them it was a 5-year-old camera. They don't make them anymore, and it was used. And they said, you still have to prove that the camera isn't going to be honored during a warranty from the manufacturer. So I was very lucky because Canon has an extensive database where you can go back and check user manuals and warranties on the individual items you purchased. And I was able to take a screenshot of the warranty from Canon because I knew I wouldn't be able to talk to anybody online over the phone, and they certainly weren't going to take their time to send me an email. So I was able to copy. At the same time, I copied a page from eBay, and I sent this eBay page with the manufacturer's warranty, with highlighted the section that it was only good for a year and for new cameras only. So once again, I talked to the people at Squaretrade, and they accepted the copy of the Canon warranty, but they said I needed to send them a page from eBay showing that I had purchased it. I need proof of purchase, a receipt. And I said, well, I sent you one. Well, they said this wasn't good enough because it didn't have eBay at the top. Now, it has eBay down here, the item number. It has pay with eBay MasterCard, but it didn't have eBay up here. So once again, I had to jump through another hoop. So I copied the page again. I had to make the screen smaller so it would fit. Then, in a couple of days, I chatted with them online, and they said, well, they reviewed once again when the camera went bad to make sure it was outside that 30-day period. And they said, okay, we'll pay you, but it's a market value. And I'm thinking, well, I have a warranty and this is what I paid. This should they should pay me $77.99. To know they pay me the market value for my camera, it was only $66. So that's something else you may not know when you do Squaretrade. Also, my camera went bad like on the first day it was eligible to be under warranty. If it had gone bad like 6 months later, I'm assuming they would have prorated the payout. Like, let's say the camera went bad 6 months later. Instead of paying me $66, they would pay me one half of that because it would have been 6 months gone by. Now, I'm assuming they do the prorating, but they didn't say that because my camera was right from the beginning, the very first day available for warranty is when I made my claim. So when you do a warranty with Squaretrade, this is the experience I had. They did pay out promptly and I got the check, but you certainly have to jump through a lot of hoops that seem to be unnecessary. It's like they're reading from a script on a page and they're not listening to what you're saying or writing. Because the guy actually told me at the very end, well, since it was used, that I didn't need the warranty. And I'm thinking, well, I spent 3 days dealing with people who said I did need it, so it's kind of aggravating. That was my experience. So if you're dealing with Squaretrade, if you haven't dealt with them, this may be something you may want to know about. Guys, hope this was something was helpful to you. I put on new videos every week. Been doing it for about 13 years, got over 800 videos, and got some cool people I feature down on this side of the page of people I feature on my channel. No relation to me. They would deny it anyway. Got a bunch of playlist, and I put new stuff on, like I said, all the time. Hope you all enjoying yourself out there and taking care, and this was something helpful to you. All right, guys, see you out there.